Hello there. So if you saw yesterday's video, you'll know that I picked up another one of these 1,000-piece building blocks, and what can I say, they just are that amazing. I'll be seeing how many bricks are actually in this box, whether they're the same across all boxes or there's a little inconsistency as to what you're getting, as I think last time we got just over 1,000. It was like 1,040 pieces or 1,040 something. So it would be interesting to see if they are all packed the same or if it's just randomly done based on the weight of the bricks. And of course, I'll be completing my display stand so that tomorrow I can fill it with minifigures and it will just look amazing on display. So let's get this box open and I'll let you know what bricks we get. I have decided that instead of trying to count the pieces up, if I weigh the pieces, we know how much we should be expecting from the last box here in the table. So if I find the weight of 10 of them, multiplying by that, we can see how much all 3 bags weigh. And if that is the same as what we're expecting, then we can come to a safe conclusion that there are the same amount of pieces in the box. It just saves me counting 1,041 pieces again. However, if it's different, we don't need to know what pieces we're getting. We just need to know whether it's the same or not. So let's get weighing. And as you can see, as I'm weighing them, I will put a graph on table to show which each of the bricks weighed. 10 1x1s was 4 grams, 1x2s 8 grams, then 15 grams for 1x4s, 2x2s 13 grams, 2x3 18 grams, and 2x4 25 grams. And now we've got our bowl, let's whack all the bricks in and see how much it weighs. And though you can't see it on the scales, it actually says 836. Now, I know the weight of the last one was 836.2, but I thought we'd get close to it. I thought we'd get 838 or 834. But to get 836 is scarily accurate, especially when I haven't taken into consideration the inaccuracies around the weight of the bricks. But based on this, I guess there's your proof that you're getting either the same amount of bricks or at least the same amount of Lego, the same value for your money. And you're getting about 836 grams, which is the best part of a kilogram in each of these boxes. Let's get to building the other half of the display stand. And now that we have the bricks, we have the plates, and we have the display from my last video, go check it out if you haven't. I mean, there's not much to see as I've improved it greatly, and I've sort of showed it off through a few of my different display videos. But just to get an idea of what we are building, it might be worth checking it out, and let's duplicate it for the other side. If anyone does go out and decide to buy these bricks or bricks similar enough to it and want to know how I've built this structure, I can do a video on itself breaking it down, so let me know down in the comments. But let's wait no longer and get into the build. And after countless hours, I've been sat here for about 4 hours, 4 hours. I'm onto the last plate, and this will complete the whole display unit. And I must say it is looking amazing. But let me get this done, and then we'll take a look. And just as I complete the last few bricks, and place it on top. And as you can see, it's absolutely massive. It just fits on my desk. And again, it's 48 studs by 34. This means I should fit just over 200 minifigures on this display, but come back for tomorrow's video as I'll be furnishing it with all my Lego Star Wars minifigures. You can see I've got the figures from the poll, and I can only fit 200, not 400, because I do think they look much better spaced out. So I'll be leaving all my clones and troopers out of this. They'll be going in a tub for my mocks, and perhaps I'll display one of each of the troopers if I have the space, but I'll be focusing on the named characters. And be sure to subscribe, hit the notifications button down below, as well as like this video if you enjoyed and got this far, as you will not want to miss me furnishing it with my minifigures. And that will wrap up this whole display case saga. But once I've got it on the shelf, I will put a picture up on screen of it just so you can better see it, as there's not enough room for my camera to see the whole thing. However, you can see just how colourful this is using all the 1x1 bricks underneath it. Definitely looks better than having blocks of 4 and 3 and just random all over. Now that being said, I do have the black and grey from the supports going right up the middle, every other platform except for a few down by the bottom, but I don't think it's that bad. I don't notice it too much, and it's definitely distracted by all the colour around it. And even when my minifigures are there, you won't be able to see this back bit. It would just be nice to see between any gaps that are left, and brings a bit of colour to an otherwise bland display of Star Wars minifigures. So thank you so much for following this journey. Again, all these bricks are from Home Bargains, and they're just plated off with official Lego plates. And as you can see, I need a few more 1x2 black plates. I'm sure I've got them somewhere. I'll take a look, and perhaps I'll update this display once I find enough bricks. But let me know down in the comments what you think of this display, and if you are in the UK and lucky enough to be near a Home Bargains, let me know if you'll be picking up the bricks and want to see how I built this display, as it is somewhat modular and can be broken down into however many stands you need for your minifigures based on how many boxes you are able to pick up. Be sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and I was actually planning on recording it after this, but I'll do it tomorrow morning before the video goes up. So don't miss it. It is the final part to this display, and you'll want to come back to see what it looks like when it's complete. May the bricks be with you always.